Welcome to Vocabulary Adventures. Today, we'll explore the words we use to describe looking, clothing, and weather. Get ready to discover new words that will help you talk about what you wear, what you see, and the weather around you. Vocabulary for describing someone's looks. 1. Hair. Straight black hair, hair that is naturally straight and black in color. Long wavy hair, hair that is long and has soft, natural waves. Curly hair, hair that has tight or loose curls, naturally or styled. Crew cut, a short, neat haircut often worn by men, where the hair is cut close to the scalp. Receding hairline, when the hairline is moving back from the forehead, usually a sign of aging or hair loss. Bald, having no hair on the scalp. Hair color, black hair, gray hair, white hair, blonde hair, brunette hair, and red hair. Hair length, short hair, medium length hair, and long hair. Frizzy hair, hair that is tightly curled or appears puffy due to dryness or humidity. Braided hair, hair that is woven into one or more braids, plaits. Highlighted hair, hair that has lighter streaks or sections added for contrast. Dreadlocks, rope-like strands of hair formed by matting or braiding, often associated with certain cultural styles. 2. Face. Thin face, a face that appears slim or narrow. Round face, a face that is circular and full in shape. Double chin, a fold of fat under the chin, giving the appearance of two chins. Dark-skinned, someone who has a darker skin tone. Bushy eyebrows, thick, full eyebrows that are dense and may appear unkempt. Wrinkles, lines or creases on the skin, typically associated with aging. Freckles, small, flat brown spots on the skin, usually caused by sun exposure. Beard, facial hair that grows on the chin, cheeks, and neck. Mustache, facial hair that grows on the upper lip. Fair complexion, light or pale skin tone. Dark complexion, a darker skin tone, opposite of fair. Oval face, a face shape that is longer than it is wide, with a rounded chin and forehead. Heart-shaped face, a face that is wider at the forehead and narrows at the chin, resembling a heart. Chiseled jawline, a strong, defined jaw that is sharp and angular. Pockmarked skin, skin that has small scars or marks, often from acne or other conditions. Rosy cheeks, cheeks that have a pinkish hue, often associated with youth or good health. Smooth skin, skin that is free of blemishes, wrinkles, or rough patches. 3. Height and build. Plump, slightly overweight, often with a soft, rounded body. Heavy set, having a large, broad body, typically implying someone is stocky or has a larger frame. Slim, thin in an attractive or healthy way. Obese, extremely overweight, with excess body fat to the point of it being unhealthy. Chubby baby, a baby with round, soft, and full cheeks and body. Average build, neither overweight nor underweight, a typical or standard body size. Stocky, broad, solid, and sturdy in build, often shorter but muscular. Lanky, tall and thin, often in an awkward way. Fit, in good physical shape, typically muscular and healthy. 4. Clothing and style. Stylish, fashionable, someone who wears clothes that are trendy and well coordinated. Elegant, sophisticated and graceful in appearance or manner, often referring to formal or high-class fashion. Scruffy looking, messy looking, or sloppy looking, having an unkempt, untidy, or poorly groomed appearance. Casual, informal clothing that is comfortable and relaxed, often worn for everyday activities. Formal, clothing suited for formal events or occasions, such as suits, ties, or dresses. Trendy, following the latest fashion styles and trends. Athletics, clothing that is designed for physical activity, such as sportswear. Vintage, clothing from a previous era that is often stylish or fashionable again. Tattered, clothing that is worn out with rips or tears, often giving a rugged look. 5. General appearance and age. Good looking, someone who is physically attractive. Unattractive, someone who is not appealing in appearance. In his teens, referring to someone who was a teenager. Middle-aged. Youthful, appearing young or younger than one's actual age. Sophisticated, having a refined and cultured appearance or demeanor. Aging gracefully, someone who shows signs of aging but still looks good or attractive. Wrinkled. In his or her late 20s. Senior citizen or the elderly, a polite term for an older person. Vocabulary for weather. 1. Cold weather. Chilly, a cool temperature that feels slightly uncomfortable but is not freezing. Frost, a thin layer of ice that forms on surfaces when the temperature drops to the freezing point overnight. Icy, extremely cold conditions where surfaces are covered in ice, making them slippery. Sleet, a mixture of rain and snow or small ice pellets that fall during cold weather. Slush, a mixture of partially melted snow and water, often found on roadways or sidewalks. Blizzard, a severe snowstorm characterized by strong winds, low visibility, and heavy snowfall. Freezing, a temperature at or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit 0 degrees Celsius, causing water to turn into ice. Thaw, the process of warming up and melting ice or snow. 2. Hot weather. Heat wave, a prolonged period of excessively hot weather, often accompanied by high humidity. Mild, a comfortable temperature that is neither too hot nor too cold. Scorching, extremely hot, often uncomfortably so. Stifling, hot and humid to the point where it feels suffocating or oppressive. Sweltering, uncomfortably hot and humid, often leading to discomfort. Damp, slightly wet or moist, often referring to warm, humid weather. 3. Rain and precipitation. Drizzle, light rain with very small, fine droplets. Pour/downpour, heavy rain that falls in large amounts very quickly. Torrential rain, extremely heavy rain that can cause flooding and poor visibility. Flood, an overflow of water onto normally dry land, often resulting from heavy rain. Shower, brief, intense rain that can be intermittent, often followed by sunny periods. Hailstones, balls or irregular lumps of ice that fall from thunderstorms, varying in size. Precipitation, any form of water, rain, snow, sleet, or hail, that falls from the atmosphere to the ground. 4. Storm and severe weather. Thunderstorm, a storm characterized by thunder, lightning, and heavy rain, often with strong winds. Overcast, a sky covered with clouds, blocking out the sun. Drought, a prolonged period of abnormally low rainfall, leading to water shortages. Foggy/misty, weather conditions where visibility is reduced due to low-lying clouds or moisture in the air. Hazy, reduced visibility due to a thin layer of cloud or dust in the atmosphere. Smog, a type of air pollution that combines smoke and fog, often seen in urban areas. Cyclone, a system of winds rotating inward to an area of low atmospheric pressure, often associated with stormy weather. Anticyclone, a high-pressure system where the air descends, often leading to calm and clear weather. 5. Severe weather events. Hurricane, a large, powerful storm system with strong winds and heavy rain, forming over warm ocean waters. Blustery, characterized by strong winds, often with a mix of cold air. Gale, a strong wind, typically defined as wind speeds between 34 to 40 knots, 39 to 46 miles per hour. Tornado, a rapidly rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm to the ground, often causing destruction. Thunder, the sound produced by lightning as it rapidly expands the air around it. Muggy, warm and humid, making the air feel heavy and uncomfortable. Wind chill, the perceived decrease in temperature felt by the body on exposed skin due to the flow of air. Humidity, the amount of moisture or water vapor present in the air, often expressed as a percentage. Thermometer, an instrument used to measure temperature. Barometer, an instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure, often used to predict weather changes. Jet stream, fast-flowing air currents in the atmosphere that influence weather patterns. Funnel cloud, a rotating, funnel-shaped cloud that extends from a thunderstorm but does not reach the ground, may develop into a tornado. Atmospheric pressure, the weight of the atmosphere above a given point, it affects weather conditions. Tsunami, a series of ocean waves caused by large disturbances, often associated with earthquakes. Severe thunderstorm, a thunderstorm that produces damaging winds, large hail, or tornadoes. Flash flood, a sudden and rapid flooding event that occurs within 6 hours of heavy rainfall or other events. Great job! Now you know new words to describe looking, clothing, and weather. Keep practicing, and you'll be ready to talk about all kinds of situations in English. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun lessons. See you next time on Vocabulary Adventures.